We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Cool. Oh shit. Yeah. Where the fuck's my horse? Bro, you can't do that to me. Flex the dong. You wish.
Easy.
No, not nice and slow. These guys already fucking hold us. There we go. Alright, cape on. Flex the dong. If I did that right now, this whole desk would just flip up. How many men have we got? Again. Bro, hold ass. Oh.
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semi, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well.
Pretty well.
Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places, so I'll be counting on you.
I don't know that much there, bro.
I
Relax.
hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
If he does, like I've clapped him before.
I
So.
need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right, even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me,
Yeah, how is Don doing?
I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two, but this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men. And they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the carpet. The worst thing is,
I'm also confused.
they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Ah, it was Sir
Sorry
Otto's
to hear
cock,
that.
wasn't it?
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight.
We've been playing
Saved
Lion.
him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
Nice.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, Page and the Scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth.
What is for lunch, Baloo?
And I intend to
Is it
teach
more
them that
bits
nice.
by
They
chance?
showed us
You
no mercy
madman.
at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave.
Biddies for lunch.
Their commander.
All for it.
Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary
Rice
bandit
and
out
chicken.
We had the honor of encountering
I can get
the
around
same
that.
band.
Chicken and
Did
rice.
you see another fella there? Black
Wait,
armor.
horsemanship up.
Expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not.
That's a bit better.
There was his captain.
I don't want to fucking
Robar.
radiate anymore. Oh.
Good man. He said justice and his mace would catch up with those bastards. I hope he was right.
You bet he was. But it'll be the two of us who catch up with them.
Buff boy lunch? Yeah. Question for everyone that's watching. Was the lighting that I had before better or now better? I thought before was too bright. Or is it now too dark? I've only got one ring light that really illuminates, so I need to get another key light.
Open the gates! The Lord Burgoff's emissary!
All these streamer setup things. Look at the man's little hat. Or is he shitting himself? It's me at the back of my dumbass hat. Can't see my chest muscles. Yep, fair enough. Oh, okay, I'll turn it back up. That's fine. Give me a sec. Cool. I haven't asked about lighting the whole time I've been streaming, so... I just don't want to be too reflective. I don't want to blind you. I'm pretty white, so... This motherfucker's hat. That peacock hat. That drip.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome,
It's Fram
Chef,
Fram.
to
Hey
what
Fram
do
Fram.
I owe
What's going on?
this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen.
Such a hearty
Welcome to my channel.
Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave
Yes.
of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're
Oh,
right
Gnarly.
about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to
Ah,
Trotsky on the double. You two,
shit.
what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, I agree.
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Burgov.
And not just Lord
What's going on, Fram Fram? What are you up to, brother?
Yeah, you're mistaken,
Or
gentlemen.
brother?
He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding, long enough before the attack.
But he...
Hand him over to us.
We have to
We're
fight.
not handing anyone over. Where's your
Fuck.
evidence?
We have to clap gnarly.
We have a witness who confirmed that Older was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Semin, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, he had nothing to do with it.
Come now. Do you expect us to believe that?
My God, he may
Ooh,
be
that sounds fun.
hot-headed, but he never killed
Yeah, sad to
anyone.
kill the old blokes,
Sir,
but we're gonna do what we're gonna
no.
do, so
He's
brings
my
out the
only
Bardiche.
son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
A little bit.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your
These hats are
son
ridiculous.
helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Oh, okay, maybe not that. True, true. I am older. I'm older. I'm almost ready to join your old man gang.
You better listen to him, Lord Semin. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the
Could
executioner
almost
either.
be.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Older deserves a
Hashek,
trial.
don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair
I
trial.
agree. We don't know the
Not a
full
blood feud on his
circumstances of
entire
this.
family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? I'm going
Yellow
to
coal is
burn
pretty
down
rough, yeah.
this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction
Gonna have to
between
kill
you
Ashik.
and them. Well then, which side are you on?
This is a quick one.
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Bergov wanted of you, Hashek.
Yeah, cool.
Come to your senses.
Gonna say.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards. And nobody
quick
will stand
360.
in my way.
180, sorry.
Not even you.
Enough talk. Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Hammer them.
Traitors! Kill those traitors! I knew
You swine!
Yeah, this guy came in fucking red hot.
It's like a wretch, and now you die like one. Leave him alone, pig.
Whoa, alright, big fella. What are you gonna do? You want some? I'll give it ya. Yeah, clip that shit. Bloke was talking up such a hot game. I'll burn this fucking place down. You go get fucked. I'm just like, boop. Absolute muppet. That's the same energy a fresh 18-year-old would give you in the club if you accidentally shoulder checked him by accident. Anyway, let's kill the rest of them.
Nice hit!
While we're here.
Right. He's at it.
Giving the old badoosh.
Had enough, donkey.
Useless.
Oh,
Ooh!
what the fuck? Von Bergov will hang us for this. All of us.
There, stop the bleeding. There is no other way.
Thanks. Thank you.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Bergov did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Bergov didn't want anything like this. We
Yeah.
were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, god damn it! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it.
Von Bergov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly.
That
When he
badoosh
finds out what
felt
happened,
pretty good to
He'll
be.
raise Samin to the ground.
What
Pretty good,
are
to be
we
honest.
going to do?
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
That felt
All
pretty
right.
good though.
But
Oh, yeah.
quickly, please.
Yeah.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because it has a
Von
slash.
Bergov's a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing. Believe me.
Because your
true.
spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the
Yeah,
only
thanks,
people in
John. That
this
was a good
domain
one.
with the courage to stand against
Yeah,
injustice
seemed pretty good.
for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility.
You guys all got fucked up. I don't even think I
since
got
we've
tapped
lost
once.
everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Bergov's rat.
Who are these bandits, by the
Who
way?
are they? These allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers.
What do you mean good
They
checks?
took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Bergov is innocent in our
Oh,
eyes.
fuck
Now
me.
you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen.
The
As long as
tongues,
that
yeah,
criminal
true.
sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very
Older,
band
so
of
this
yours.
kid older
The one you even left your
is
own
the son of
wedding for.
Samin.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so?
I feel like Samin found out, the old bloke found out after the wedding, and obviously now we've come and yeah. So that's the son. Based on the interaction, I feel like old Samin found out after that he might have had a hand, and then obviously they were very defensive when we came. But that Hashek, the Burgrave was a fuckhead. We came to take Older. You want to burn the whole fucking place to the ground?
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him.
This
And he has
bloke,
something that
he just
belongs
wants his
to me.
sword back.
Aye. I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Berghoff. But he's a foreigner. And I don't trust foreigners much.
Oh,
What will we do?
ooh, we're not going to cover our tracks. We can't. It's not going to happen that way.
Von Berghoff already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid.
Yeah, Alder's a
You
bit of a
take
flop.
advantage
Hope
of
he
that.
dies.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants,
I think everyone's
Von
good,
Berghoff
Pixie.
will raise every
Well, it's so
castle
nice
for
of you to
miles
ask, by the
around
way.
to the ground.
When does von Berghoff want to attack Nebakov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and we
Yeah,
I
true.
think I know where this is
We're
going.
going to burn down the fortress.
we must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat.
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Berghoff, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Berghoff.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
Better than
Farewell.
you were
God
yesterday.
save you.
Yeah, I tried to save this
And
place and it's getting
us.
fucking torched anyway. Oh, I didn't even get to loot the people. I wanted that hat.
We should ride back. Report this to von Berghoff.
Castle shit anyway. He does, yeah. He does. Very stylish. Hmm. Give me 2 secs. Give me 2 secs, people. What was that? It's Fram's now following. I think that's number 80, by the way. It's number 80. Thanks, Fram, for the follow. Much appreciated. Bear with me as I put a slight small bet. Gambling, by the way, is not good. But I'm pretty good at it. I think we're betting on Hong Kong women's basketball. Yep. What are we looking at? 1 under 118. There we go. Jesus. Alright, back to it. Oh, the whole thing's just been wiped off the map. That's pretty good. Which doesn't exist anymore, the castle. I think I lost a quest. Oh no. I lost a quest. Or a potential quester. Oh well. Tis what it is, you know. Barrick, brother. Thank you for the raid. You and your homies. What's going on? How was your stream, man? Blinding beauty of his drip. Ah. You'll have to show me what your Henry actually looks like. Let's go give this bloke his book. Am I going to ambush in the middle of the night? That'd be funny. Anyway. Oh. I think I'm covered in blood, by the way. I had to kill a few people. Oh. Oh, hashtag off the muscle. I feel like that's an appropriate time to also throw up the muscle. No flex required for that. You guys all tell me like how big my arms are. I bet if you go and check out Barbaric, bro's huge. Bro's huge. What better clothing choices you want me to wear? It's fucking warm here. Less, John, brother. Nah, I'm not doing it. Bro, I'm wearing my own Defiant drip, mate. Have to represent. Look, oh, go that way. I wear my own drip. I wear my own drip. Look, even says Defiant on the back. Like, what? Yeah. Someone's gotta be. I'd had enough of female thirst traps. We need to throw it back to the men. As a white male in his 20s, there's not enough for us anymore. Fuck. That one's gonna get clipped 100%. I'm cooked. Absolutely done. Buddy, can you get up, please?
Greetings, my friend.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I
Question,
haven't had an
hydrate.
apprentice
Does energy
this
drink
handy in
count
a
as
long
hydration?
time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well,
The
I
women
suppose it's
complaining
not for
about
everyone.
straight
I'll
white
vote for
males
myself. This really is something. But
trying to
why
take
is
something
it
else
all
for
covered in
themselves.
Shit, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, don't be a princess.
But the essence of life from the skies didn't bother you, and now you're squeamish.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind.
Good to know though, Pixie. Good to
Of
know.
course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
This guy's giving me the shittest. What now?
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Whoop.
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistus. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Crazer.
What is this guy
going on here?
making? Is this some
I'm tired
meth,
of
isn't it?
flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going
I
on?
think you can.
Believe it or not, all
you seen
this
MMO
secrecy had its
armor?
reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from
That's
you.
some thirsty
It's
shit.
time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth.
Make
You go
thirst
ahead.
traps great again.
I'm going to get a few things
Be my
ready here.
campaign.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time.
Hey Barbaric, if you're still here, brother, what were you playing? Were you playing COD, Fortnite? I think that's what I saw you streaming earlier. Maybe COD, I think it was. If so, how are you finding COD? I played Black Ops 6 on release, and I played a bit of Warzone and whatnot as well. I just don't get the longevity out of them anymore, as I used to. Being like a Black Ops 2, Black Ops Modern Warfare 2. Mind you, I'm fucking 26. Veteran. like played all those games. I just don't. A new COD comes out, I play it for a couple of weeks with mates, play the new maps, play this campaign, and then I'm like, see you later. Go to the lair. Fuck, that's a bit sus. Yeah, I respect it too. Cosplayers. I'm saying that their cosplays something. I have a few friends that do cosplay, and it was one PT that I was working with. She did cosplay, and she's cracked. She used to do a bunch of like Blizzard stuff. Wild. Oh, 100%. Yeah, you don't need to be naked. Just accentuate what you got. This would be the worst time for someone to spend 1,000 on not allowing me to use a map. Oh, that'd be very inconvenient.
Whoa.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm pretty sure there's a cosplay show or exhibit at the Game Expo in March. You'd never do that to me, make me cosplay. Oh, I don't know, take my map off me? Nah, that's an Echo Dick move. It's an Echo Dick move. That one's fine. I don't care about the torch. Good one, sucker.
Whoa.
So I can't see.
What'll happen now?
Our last
Fuck,
supper,
it's dark.
with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's
Are
actually
you guys making
going
a
on.
suicide pact or something?
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
You give me another job?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
Huh?
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could
You've
never have
made me
finished the
run
job
around to some of the
without
most
you.
fucking shit
We found
places.
2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest
Who
with
the
you,
fuck's Monarch?
so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
Yeah, do you want your ass fucking... Do you want your head kicked in, mate?
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than an actual
Oh,
was.
who would have
The miller
thought?
here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And
Yeah,
everything worked out according to plan.
fisting
So today
only.
we're finally
Alright,
close
punchies
to our
only.
great
Alright.
success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll
Yeah, I'm
finally
saying, it sounds like
complete the
gunpowder,
dream
right?
of all alchemists.
They give me a
Our
gun?
magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
Weapons?
Some kind of weapon?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think?
That's true.
Actually, he's pretty spot on. Although weapons were our last order of business. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
Yeah, let's just
keep it short, Crazel.
I don't care.
I don't need to hear your life story.
You won't know the context. But very well, as you wish.
I don't care.
I didn't finish studying at the university, but I fell into alchemy. And when I returned to the mill, I started doing my own experiments.
Yeah,
Once I tried
boom,
mixing
boom, bang.
sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture. And all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
So I was right. You're making weapons.
No, it's about much more than that. We're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and prices for material from Kuttenberg.
So who's in
Only
that
we
one
didn't
slow
know
kid in
correct
class try and
proportions.
read?
I looked up a few of my former fellow
God
students
damn.
and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had
Today
already made the
we
discovery.
are
Some fella called Black
Go-
Bertold.
owing.
even
And you just
started
want to blow
writing
your
a book
brains out.
called Feuer Fair.
Oh my
Feuerwerk.
We can believe
wouldn't
our
have been able to
luck
say
when we
that
found
either.
out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark.
I was a high
A
achiever,
storm
thanks, buddy.
of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about
Look
to
at
have
me.
our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire.
你好，
Black
我是
Berthold
马
never
大师
finished
麦
his
鱼。
book because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Bertold's work and finish
A
his
bit more
book.
of that
We'll
free
see with
Mandarin.
our own eyes
Huh?
what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as
1、2、
excited as
3、
I
4、
am.
5、6、8、9。I can do all the very basics of Mandarin. High achieving. Say less. Let's get to it.
I've
I don't
heard
really give a
enough.
fuck.
Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed. It is. We
Yeah.
can get started.
I played enough Dynasty Warriors.
Long
I've
live
inhabited
the
the language.
beautiful new world.
Fucking perfect time for Nev to come in. Nah, no blues, just my balls. I hope this cunt blows himself up. Oh. What's going on, Big Nev? Well, that would suck being in a helmet. That would just reverberate. Oh, for fuck's sake. They're just like, just been meetings. Fair enough. Yeah. Bang.
Looks like it ain't working.
Jeez. That rat got blown to Kingdom Come. R.I.P. Stuart Little.
works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But
Can I use that
I'd
to...
say it works just
It got
fine.
its deliverance.